Hey guys, happy Flossy Friday. It is Kelly Ann. It is November 18th and it had been a while since y'all had seen Potter or Stella, so I thought that I would bring them into a video, and this is what my life is at the moment. I love it. I hope that y'all have been having a great week and are ready for a great weekend. If you are new here, welcome, and if you've been around, welcome back. And what is happening? Where are you going? Do you want down? All right, thanks for saying hi. You can go too. The cavalry is gone. Okay, so I have done some stitching, not as much as I would have liked to, but I'm going to show you all of my plans of everything that I want to work on until the end of the year. So I'm going to show you my plans, and then I'll show you the two that I've already started, as well as the one that I'm going to start sometime this weekend. And who I'm going to be starting. I'm going to be starting 2 more things this weekend with 2 different people. If you want to join in with us, please do so. But we will get to all of that in a minute. And there is just, oh my God. After this, I have to organize some stuff. All of this back here, not crazy. I did finish another quilt top, but it's like buried, so I can't really show that to you. I forgot to grab something. I think this is it. Okay, there's so much sitting around me that is stitching related and not stitching related. There's just too much. I can't. Okay. We're just gonna get going because I am just baffled at what's happening all around me at the moment. So I don't even know where to start. Okay, so I've kitted up way too much. I have way too many hopes and aspirations for the amount of stuff that I want to work on / maybe get done. With the fact that I'm also very into quilting right now. I have to finish this weekend. I have to finish putting together the quilt top for my friend Ashley for her birthday. I need to finish the 2 baby quilts, which I finally got all the stuff to finish it. So I just need to do those. I would love to knock those out this weekend / this week. So that way they are ready to go and be shipped at the beginning of December. So that way they get there sometime, not after, well, hopefully not after Christmas. They're staying in the States, but still. And what else? I don't know. There's so much. There's just so much. Okay, so let me just dive in the 8 million piles that I have in front of me. That one needs to be off to the side. Okay, so one of the ones that I want to pull back out and work on and maybe get, if not all, but a couple more of them finished, are the Secret Santas. I have officially finished 3 of them. Yes. I have finished 3 of them, and I have half of the secret one done. So I have 6.5 of them left. And this is a 32 count Lugana fabric flare fabric. I don't know the name of it. It's just like hearts, snowflakes or whatever. I got it from the Etsy store dovestitch.com, all one word. They sell pretty much all fabric flare fabrics. So I need to finish this one and then start the other ones. So I would really like to work on these and get this series, you know, figured out. So that's one. Am I just throwing them on the floor? What is happening? Let's just go with it. Okay, another one that I would like to do and work on is, ooh, I got the actual like patterns in here too. I have the Coastal Holidays and the Flamingo ornaments from Hands On Design. And I'm just going to do it on, and I may have to get more of this, possibly. But this is a 32 count Murano in Spa. And so I have all the colors in here. So that's another one that, I know the flamingos go pretty decently fast. I don't know about the coastal ones. I stitched the flamingos last year. So intrigued. There's a lot of back stitch in the coastal. So my goal with that would be the flamingo and the coastal ornaments. I do want to stitch the box, but that would be like an afterthought. Like, I would be fine if that one didn't get finished right away. Let's see. Oh dear Lord. What is my life? I would love to work more, if not get finished, Christmas Rolls by Lizzie Kate. This is a 32 count Lugana, Picture This Plus Sterling. I love this color. I think it's beautiful. In my opinion, this is like a nice neutral. I know that neutrals are typically like tans and things like that, but as far as a color goes, this is very soft. It works with a lot of colors. You can still see white really vibrant on it. So the lighter blues, I feel, are neutral adjacent, basically. So I would love to get more done on this, if not get that finished, so that way I can finish it and Halloween rolls all at the same time. This is one that I have not started, but I did kit it up after I got it. But this is Nativity. This was, this is by Fairy Wool in the Wood. And this came out at Needlework Market, I believe, in August. When was that? But I'm missing a couple of colors, but I've kitted it mostly up, and I might change the fabric on this because I've stitched something else on this, and I think it's more of like a 40 count in the long run, and that is just way too flip-a-doodle small. But I need to find something that is similar in color to this because I love this color. If not, I will buy a small piece of fabric and dye it myself. But again, I dyed this. And it's an even weave. I just don't know what kind. It might be a if it's a Jobelan, then it might be fine. But maybe it might be a 32 count Jobelan. Maybe. I don't know. I'll have to do like a test stitch and see if that'll drive me crazy or not. But that is one that I would love to work on, if not get. Well, I'm not going to finish that one. I'm just going to be realistic with myself. I also still have, I started these a long time ago. This is the Plum Street Samplers Noah's Christmas Arcs. I have these, and I still really want to stitch them. That's why I never got rid of them. And I didn't end up liking the fabric that I pulled last time, so I pulled this from my stash. It should be enough to do the whole series. This is a 32 count Lugana from Picture This Plus in Heritage. It's really pretty. But I thought that like the reds and the greens and the tans and the pinks and stuff in this would look really pretty. And I might also add like a navy blue, or oh, there's a light blue. I didn't have it to pull it. I'm missing a couple of colors for this series, but that's another one that I at least want to get it started. Why do we do this to ourselves? Can anybody answer that? Let me know in the comments. Okay. The other one that I pulled, I don't know if I'll get to this one or not. I kind of want to finish more of the smaller things, or like get some like work done on some of the other ones. This is Cottage Needleworks, and Away We Go. This is a small pattern. I've multiplied it by 3 because I wanted space to have all 8 reindeer. So I started this last year. I've completely changed the color palette. I do really like this one, but it takes some patience, I will say that, to work on this. It's on a 32 count Lugana in Gothic from Picture This Plus. So I wanted it to look like nighttime like. So I think it's going to look really cool. I'm not going to put the words. So there's that. I made a very simple color list, absolutely ridiculous. So, you know, that's why this one is pulled, because it is a Christmas whip / winter whip. Does not necessarily mean that it's going to get worked on. I pulled out everything that's Christmas and wintry, plus the stuff that I would want to start for the next rest of the month and a half, basically. Another one that I pulled is this one. This is Little House Needleworks Sugar and Spice. I started this one last year. Did not get very far. This is on a piece of, is it 18 count or 16 count? Do I know? 16 count Ada in Barnwood from Picture This Plus. Is that even the right direction? Yikes. I don't even know. I don't even know what I've stitched of this lady. No. Wait. Goes this way. There you go. Don't even know what direction it goes. So this is another one that I think is super cute, and I would love to stitch it. But I'm just so behind on everything. Okay. So this next week, I still would, and I didn't get any more work done on this one, but I would love to finish this one this next week. This is a goal. This is a goal. Finish this. Okay. Finish that. I am going to be starting, and I don't mind showing this to you. It's not even the full pattern, but it is a freebie from Pinker in Pumpkin. Pinker in Pumpkin. Their blog. She has so many freebies on her page. So I'm gonna stitch this with Elizabeth Solar Stitches on Instagram. And he says gobble gobble. It doesn't print out right. And I was printing it from my phone. So printing it from your phone, it just doesn't print out right. It's super blurry, but it'll be fine. I'll be able to figure it out enough to do life. But he's a cute little pilgrim turkey holding a pumpkin. So cute. But this is a freebie on her site. She has a ton of freebies. A ton. For all the different like holidays and seasons and whatever. And anyways, her website is a lot. Her blog is a lot, but go check it out. Anyways, it says gobble gobble off to the side. I don't know if I'm going to do the gobble gobble or not, but I am definitely going to stitch this little pilgrim turkey this weekend. So I need to kit him up. I have not kitted him yet, but that is happening. And don't know if this is going to get done or not, but I'm going to start this with Heather, the Blessed Stitcher, this weekend. I think, are we starting it this weekend, Heather? We're going to do Lizzie Kate's Cold Noses. They're so cute. And I picked out from my stash this piece that I can't remember the name of it. I want to say that it's Crystal Splash. I have a part of a stitch to finish picking out. But this is Picture This Plus, 14 count. I've like started picking this a long time ago and then I got bored, so I stopped. But anyways, I'm gonna stitch it on this. I just need to finish picking that out, but I think that would be really cute. I think it's Crystal Splash. I got it so long ago. I got it to do the Frosted Pumpkin Christmas Advent that has like the people like ice skating, and there's penguins in it. Is it gingerbread people? I don't remember. Anyways, it's a lot of pink. It's an Advent countdown, so go to their site. You'd easily be able to find it. But that's what I had started on there, and I just decided this is not a stitch for me, so I stopped. Okay. Okay, well, no, I'll get to that in a minute. I started 2 things this week, and I did not get very far on them, but I started them. So I started the Bells of Christmas from With Thy Needle and Thread, Brenda Gervais. I am not going to stitch them individually. I'm going to stitch them together. I don't think I'm going to do the snowflakes, but I am going to add a little sheep in between them. So I'm basically putting the 2 patterns together, and I think I'm going to add a sheep and maybe a couple more like of the little trees, and maybe like 1 more of like the bigger trees. I don't know. I'm going to play with that, and I don't think I'm going to do the snowflakes. But I'm doing this on, this fabric does not have a color name. It is a piece of 14 count Aida that I dyed myself like almost 7-8 years ago now. So, I ice dyed it. I do remember that I ice dyed it, but I couldn't tell you. So it's just like a really cool like brown. So, I started working on the Angel's dress. So, not super far, but that pattern does take a hot minute, and it's been a while since I've stitched a 14 count, and holy Toledo, you go through a strand of floss really fast. I totally forgot how quickly you use up thread on 14 count. It just makes me be like, ugh, I need to finish using all that up as soon as actual possible. By the way, at Walmart, so I got tired of making my electrolytes in a plastic jug. So I got some half gallons. I normally make it by the gallon, but I got some half gallons because they didn't, you have to like online order gallon mason jars. Anyways, I got some half gallons, and I got the, I saved the lids that came with them, but I got the leak-proof, BPA-free gray plastic lids for the wide mouth jars to put on top. But while I was there, they have drinkable lids at Walmart. So I use smaller mason jars to drink out of mostly, but they have standard and wide mouth lids like this. They also have a sport cap lid, which basically it just has like a button on top of it and like a strap, so you can like carry it around with you. It doesn't have like a pop-up top or anything like that. It just has a built-in like carrying strap. I didn't get any of those, but I did get a standard and a wide mouth of these kind, and I love it. But I normally drink them out of a 16 ounce because this gets really heavy whenever it's closer to being full, but there's only 16 ounces left earlier. So I just went ahead and put the lid on here, but this is so cool. And I was looking on Amazon and I haven't found it in a store yet, but I want one really bad. They have a lid that has a pour spout and a handle, but it has an attachment for the inside for loose leaf tea or coffee. So you can make hot or cold coffee and tea in a mason jar. And they have like a one that can attach to the lid. You have to pick specifically if you want a 32 ounce or a 64 ounce jar, because like it determines like the length of the strainer. But I want one so bad to make iced tea in. I think it would be really cool. So anyways, that's pretty neat. But you can buy the pour spout with the handle with or without the strainer. But you can also use it with or without the strainer. Anyways, side note, while I was just drinking out of a giant mason jar, I thought I would tell y'all about those, because I found them to be very exciting. The other thing that I started was the Snowball, Brenda Gervais. And this is what I wanted to start first, initially. I'm going to show this picture of it because it's just bigger. So I started the house first. And this one is called Snowy Chalet. Super cute. I love the colors. This is what I wanted to start first over Bells of Christmas, but I started Bells of Christmas on a lunch break instead of the chalet, or instead of the booklet of Christmas smalls, because I needed to over dye this piece of Picture This Plus crystal confetti with coffee tea, because these winter ones will just look better on a grunged up version of this fabric. So the crystal confetti is what I've done. All of the other series like this, these little like seasonal small series that Brenda Gervais has come out with this last year. So Love Notes was on a coffee tea over dyed piece of this fabric. And the Christmas and the Halloween will be as well. The only ones that aren't are the Red, White, and Bloom line set and the Easter Jubilee, because I started stitching them like so fast that I didn't think about over dyeing the fabric. So they are on lighter, brighter crystal confetti fabric from Picture This Plus. And this is a 16 count, but you can still see the pink and the blue in there on the yellow. It's just been dirtied up a little bit. So this is going to make the white and stuff stand out more. And actually it makes like the teals and the greens and stuff stand out more, and like the pinks. So I'm not mad about it. That's my small little start. I know I didn't get very far on anything, but I've been trying to get some of my sewing projects done for my Christmas presents and things like that. I am going to have to record next week's video early before I'm going to have to record it early because holidays, right? So I will show whatever I have done next week. And if I don't have everything quilty wise done or sewing wise done, then I'll wait till the first week of December to show it. It won't be sent off until after that, so it should be good. Now, while I want to only stitch in my mindset right now on winter and Christmas, aside from finishing this guy. Yeah. Which that is a freebie from Heartstring Samplery. It's called May Peace Abide. It's on her website. Go check it out. She has a lot of freebies on there too. I have all of the threads in here, so I'm not going to fully open this, but if I need a Christmas wintry break, these are the 3 stitches that I am called to want to start and work on, aside from my little turkey. A Mighty Fortress. I want to get more of this one done or finish it as well. This is another like possible, I want to have this one done. So this one is something that if I need like a day or 2 of a break from winter Christmas, I will work on that. I also went ahead and kitted up the Silver Creek Samplers Hissed Off because I still had just the list of the colors that I used in the Beg Your Pardon. So the other one that came out with this, I just had them sitting on my desk, and anyways, before I like lost the paper or Stella stole it, which she's learning. She never cared about getting on like the kitchen counter, and like the last 2 weeks, that's all that she wants to do, and she's stealing things. Like I used to put things that she didn't need to get on the kitchen counter because she didn't care about the kitchen counter, and now she cares about the kitchen counter. I'm annoyed. Anyways, it's fine. We're fine here. So I kitted up Hissed Off if I need a little break, also because this one will probably go relatively fast. And I'm just going to do it on the same fabric in the same colors because I want to do some kind of a finish with those 2 pieces that I think will be really cute to put on their little bed that they now both sleep on together. I posted some photos on my Instagram of that. It shocked me too, but it's fun to see. And then I'm missing a couple of colors for this one as well, but this is the other half actually of the fabric that A Mighty Fortress is on. This is Picture This Plus 28 count linen in Crystal Truffle. So this is what A Mighty Fortress is on. And I want to put this guy. The only thing that I think that I will change is instead of putting Texas, I might just put Bluebonnet Country. I don't know if like Texas exclusively needs to be on there. I did pull different colors for the boot because boots are like a thing here, which that's actually what my boots look like, to be fair. I have just brown Ariat men's work boots and I have men's because I can find them in my size. It's really hard to find a women's 10 without like special ordering it, and I don't want to be stuck with a pair of boots that doesn't fit right by special ordering them. So it's just easier for me to try and find a men's 8. So that's what it is. But I love my Ariats. I've had Justins and stuff, and I actually like sold them and got rid of them because they never broke in right. And my Ariats have always just, there's something about Ariats. But I thought, oh, it would be really fun to change up the colors because boots are so different. Like the stitching is different on all of them. The colors are different. Like there's just so much versatility with boots, to be quite honest. So I'm missing a couple of the colors, but that is another one that I really want to get started. That if I need like a couple of days of a break, like I want to get this one going. So that is my plans for the next month and a half and what I actually worked on this last week. So hopefully I have some good stuff to show y'all by next week. But yeah, I hope that y'all are having a great week. Have a great upcoming week. It's the Thanksgiving holiday. Have a blessed weekend, and I will see y'all next Friday. Bye, guys.